Hi, this is David Zahn of Zahn Consulting, and I'd like to take just a fast moment of your time to talk about two industry issues that seem to be operating on parallel tracks, but frankly are very much related. Those two issues are loyalty and joint business planning, or sometimes called collaborative planning. Where I see these two coming together is that they are both built on the concept of relationship. Loyalty between either business to business or business to consumer, and the joint business planning between two business entities looking to share the shopper or consumer's purchase together. You see, what both are attempting to do is to develop a relationship between two parties, or a business and a shopper consumer. But in fact, oftentimes both fall short. And the reason for that is because they have neglected to truly understand the other party. What they are doing in its place is trying to force fit their preferred solution, the features that they perceive are of most value to their other partner, and trying to cram it down the other party's throat. A low percentage play, to be sure. What tends to happen is that the salesperson or the business entity perceives they have to have all the answers. It's their assumption that they must never let the other party see them sweat. Whenever challenged, smooth, persuasive kinds of conversations are the default or go-to approach. Never admit weakness, never admit doubt, never give them any reason to potentially think less of you. The reality is, it's a failing proposition. What we now know about the way humans interact, and more specifically the human brain, is that what passes for problem solving and logic is actually the last component of how we do our decision making. See, we have this reptilian brain, the oldest part of our development, and that was frankly focused on the fight or flight responses. After that, we developed the ability to have feelings and sense, gut intuition, and many of us still rely on that to make many of our decisions. The last developed part of our brain and the way we interact is based on facts and data. And let's be candid, there wasn't Excel way back when, and people did not have to rely on rows and columns of numbers before they were making decisions. So it's really a fairly recent innovation, because what happens is when facts are presented to us, we assess, we analyze, we challenge. Think about it. Nobody ever listened themselves out of a sale. If you can remember back to the times when you felt good about purchasing something from a salesperson, it very likely involved you feeling you were understood, that the salesperson was really interested in what you were trying to accomplish, heard you, listened, and played back to you. It is amazing what can happen when the buyer actually hears his or her own story being played back to them. If you think about it, no one connects with perfection. If someone, as a seller, is coming off as being too polished, too certain, as if they have all the answers, it raises doubt in our minds. As salespeople, we're taught to seek the pain, try to offer a solution. But I don't know about you, but I don't typically think of salespeople as doctors, and I'm not too willing to share a pain as if they are a medical practitioner until or unless I feel I have been heard and understood. Only then will I begin to allow some of what I'm struggling with to be heard and allow them to participate in that solution along with me. As a last caveat, sales folks, let's drop the Superman act. It's not believable, and it's getting in our way. I have a lot more to say about this topic, and I welcome your insights. Please give me a call or drop me an email, and let's talk further about this. Thank you.